Welcome back, everybody, to this week's edition of the FSI PGA Course and Event Preview. I am your host, as always, John McNutt. You can find me on socials at JohnCole19. This week, I am here to preview the Palmetto Championship, formerly the RBC Canadian Open. This has moved to America now for 2 straight years due to COVID. So we are off to the Palmetto Championship. Let's take a look at the course. This is Congaree Golf Club in Ridgeland, South Carolina. We are regionally really close to courses like Sea Island, as well as Kiowa Island, some courses that the tour players have played here in just the last couple months. So this is the very first event ever held on this track. So we don't have any course history to go by, and we don't have a lot of data on the course itself. Really, the tee length, 7,600 yards approximately, but this course could go upwards to 8,000 if it wanted to. It all depends on where they put the tee boxes. So what we're seeing on the PGA Tour scorecard, probably somewhere around that 7,600 number, par 71 with Bermuda grass greens. So we're looking at a very long course here, lots of difficult holes, a couple 500-yard par fours. So there's a lot to look into on that. I'm not going to talk at all about course history because there is none. So we're not going to be looking at past RBC Canadian Open champions. None of that is important this week. But the stats that we are going to use in our modeling, number one this week is going to be ball striking. The holes on this course aren't extremely difficult. We expect scoring to be pretty good. They're pretty wide open. A couple are tree lined, but really I think like the majority of the hazards are going to be around the greens. Lots of greens that roll off into bunkers, no man's land. So I'm going to be really focused on around the green play this week. Opportunities gained as well. As I said before, I expect there to be a decent amount of scoring. So really guys that give themselves that chance. Approach play is going to be absolutely a focus this week. Just like last week, it's a second shot course. I think when we're talking about off the tee numbers, I'm not as concerned about the drive accuracy. If you get a little wayward, it isn't as penal on this course as it was like last week, for example. But I think driving distance is going to be a bit more important. So heavily or a bit more weighted on the off the tee numbers versus drive accuracy. Also looking proximity from 200 plus, obviously a long course, going to have a lot of those types of approach shots. And then fast Bermuda putting. I think the best putter this week is going to win. I don't know if I'm going to, I will put more putting into my modeling than I would on a normal week. So that's really a good breakdown of what we're looking at this week. We will go into more details on the course, as well as some of the plays that we like on our pick show on Monday. So please take a look at that as well. You can find all our videos at youtube.com/fantasy sports insight or at our website, www.fsidfs.com. Again, I am at JohnCole19 for at FSI_DFS. Thanks for watching.